Today I will discuss about four types of function in C programming language. So friends, what is a function? A function is a block of code which can be used again and again with different and same values. You can use different values or same values as well as you wish. For example, int add a and b. A and b are arguments which can be added by add function. We will write some code here in the curly brackets. Now there are four types of function. First is a function with no arguments and no returns. Second is a function with some arguments but no return. Third is no argument but some return. And fourth is function should have some arguments and some returns also. Now I will explain with a table which can be more illustrative for you. For there are four types of function: type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. There is and arguments and return. For example, no arguments no return should be a void function and there is no return in the bracket, or this is called parenthesis. Second type is arguments. This function has arguments but no return. For example, void add, and there are two arguments int. You can add more than two or less than two arguments as you will, as you wish. Type 3 is no arguments but some returns. For example, int add, and this place of parenthesis should be empty. You can use float add or any function as you wish. And type 4 is there are arguments yes and return yes. For example, int add, and with two arguments int, you can use more than or less than two arguments. Now for example, a function with no arguments and no return, with full example. Now let's have a look in my example. Firstly, I declare my function as void add. So this function has no return and no arguments. After that, I have declared the main function, and main function should have void main or int main as you wish. And in this section, I call the function that is add. Now create the add function. This is the body of my function, that is add function. And what will done by this function? This function will add two numbers, that is int a and b, which are declared by me. And after that, printf and scanf are used for taking values for a and b. Now printf function for adding two numbers, a plus b equal to %d, and a plus b will return the value of adding two numbers. So let's have a look in practical. I will show you the practical Okay, I will open C programming, and I have saved my file as f1.c. So you can see my function void add I have declared first, and then void main, and at last I create the body of the function. Now I will go to compile first. There is no error, and now press Ctrl plus F9 for run the function, run the program. I am putting a equal to 6 and b equal to 4. Press enter. A plus b equal to 10. Now I will go from for another example of my functions. Function with no return and no argument I have show you how to create. Now second type of function is function with some arguments but no return. Full example is here. Firstly, I declare the function as void add, and there are two arguments, int and int. You can float, you can use float or any number of arguments as you wish. Now I create the main function, and in this section I call the function with some arguments. Arguments are a and b, as we see, and now I create the body of function, and this section has printf a plus b, and this body has again arguments x and y. Void add x and y. The value of a will go to x and value of b will go to y, and this function will print x plus y, not a plus b. It will show the x plus y, and I will see you the practical. So I will open again the Turbo C++, and I have created my file as f2.c. Okay, you have to declare the function void add int, then you have to declare and create void main. This main function has two variables a and b. Then you have to declare printf and scanf for taking the values of a and b, and now you have to call the function with a and b. Now void add intxy, this is the body of the function, and I will compile my program, and now I will run the program. For running the program, you have to press Ctrl F9. A equal to 4 and b equal to 6. I have put the values. A plus b is 10. Now you can change your values also for a and b. For example, if you want to multiply by a, for calling the add function, you can put 2 multiply by a. Now I am running the function again. A equal to 5 and b equal to 2. Okay, new value is 12. I am calling the function as a multiply by 2. As you seen, a multiply by 2 means 5 multiply by 2 is equal to 10 and b equal to 12. Now the result is 12. So you can change anything here. You can put your own values also, means 2 and 8. If you if you put any values in the runtime, there is no matter. 6 and 8 answers would be 14, but you have put some values in the program and those values will be reflected in your answer. Now there are two programs. First was f1.c and second is f2.c. f1.c illustrate you a function with no return and no arguments, and second program is no returns but some arguments. Okay, I will show you next part. Now let's have a look in the third type of function, that is some arguments and no arguments and some return. In this type of function, we will declare the function as a return type, that is int or float, and this section should be empty. That means this function has no any argument. Now create the main function. In this section I am declaring the main function with some value of the function. This value will be return of the function, and now I create the body of the function. In this function I did not declare any printf or scanf for taking value. I have put some values itself, and in this line printf a plus b will return the value of a plus b, that is 5. We can change the value or we can use the printf and scanf for taking the value of a and b, and return 0 will return in this line. Okay, now go to the practical. So I will open again the Turbo C++ and this file is for the function with no argument and some return. Okay, the int function has two integer variables a and b, and this line will show the value of a and b. You can use printf and scanf, and return 0 will return in this line. Okay, now compile the function, no error. Now run the function. Okay, a plus b equal to 5 and value of the function is 0, that is the return. You can return in this line a plus b. Now the function will return the value of a plus b, that is 5, in this line. Now run again the function. Now you can see a plus b equal to 5. This line is displayed from the function add, and value of the function equal to 5, that is displayed from main function. Okay, but you don't have any arguments in this line. Now let's have a look in our four type of function, fourth type of function, that is a function with some arguments and some return. Return will always a function will return only one value. Now I have given some values in this section. Int a equal to 2 and b equal to 3. Now I have declared this line. This line will show the value of the return that is given from here. Okay friends, and this line will show 0 because I have give here 0. Okay, now go to the practical. I will open f4.c. So run the program. From add function a plus b equal to 5 and value of the function equal to 0. You can use a plus b here. A plus b. Now compile again. Okay, there are some errors because I have declared two variables here, x and y, so you have to return x plus y. Now compile again, no errors, and run again. You can see from add function a plus b equal to 5 and value of the function equal to 5. This is from main function. Main function. Now compile again, run again. This is from add function a plus b equal to 5 and value of the function from main function equal to 5. That is the return of the function which has been returned from the add function using return keyword. If you return, if your function has multiple returns like return 0 and return x plus y, the first return will be returned. Okay, so compile again. Warning, there is one warning, unreachable code. That means that last line means second return will not be counted in the function. Run again, control F9. From add function a plus b equal to 5 and value of the function equal to 0. That means the first return has been returned. So in this video I have show you how to use functions and what are the four type of function. Okay friends, thank you for watching.